I think it's a fabulous initiative because I think actually not only is it using modern technology and the kind of technology that everyone is familiar with, but actually I think the social and the academic implications are far more interesting because it's an attempt to create a kind of collective memory and a kind of collective identity that will build up. And you were talking about taking some of the work into public spaces, and I think that's very important for education and for universities to make themselves visible, to make themselves part of the community, and to increase kind of collaboration and interaction between us in universities and the wider community outside. You talked about public spaces like parks. So I think it's great that people can have the opportunity to access this material and to engage with it and to contribute for year after year after year. So I think it's very interesting, very positive, and I think it shows a way forward, not only for the technology but for the university community and the university culture to build and consolidate. So I think it's very interesting and very positive.
It's been really interesting for me to come here. We've had a really interesting exchange of ideas and thought of some great ideas of how British and Kazakhstan researchers can work together in the future to think about mobile learning. We've learnt about each other's current work and our future ideas, and there seems to be some really interesting exchanges of ideas and current plans. I've had a really great time here. I've been really looked after. It's a fantastic university, and it's been a really well organised event, and we have to thank the university here and the British Council for inviting us to such a fantastic event. It's been really good for my professional development because it's given me the opportunity to meet with a lot of different people and exchange some really interesting ideas, so thank you.
I just want to say that I really enjoyed my experience here in Almaty. This was my first visit to Kazakhstan, and I was very surprised because I didn't know what to expect, but being here at ALMA University has been quite wonderful. I think that the researchers that were gathered for this mobile learning workshop were fantastic. People were very passionate about the subject, very knowledgeable. The organization was very fantastic. Dr. Deniyar was so helpful. He made me feel at home. I never felt like I needed anything because he was always there to offer to help me. And then also the content, it was very fantastic for me to learn about digital learning in the Kazakh context. So for example, Dr. Gul presented a great presentation with statistics about Kazakhstan that I didn't know about their digital learning efforts, and for me I was particularly impressed with the e-learning content that has been developed by the Kazakh government. For me it was one of the best examples that I've seen, and I've been to more than 45 countries in the world, so I've seen a lot, and for me it was so much an honor and a privilege to take part here. And I hope that from the friends that I've made from the UK and also from Kazakhstan that we will maintain contact and also hopefully have some opportunities to research together.